Hey guys, and welcome back. If you watch movies, you'll know exactly where I'm standing at the minute in Philadelphia. All the way back when Rocky 2 came out, Rocky Balboa, he ran up those stairs and he did his victory stance at the top. Iconic movie scene. While I'm in Philadelphia, I can't not visit this and also do the Rocky Balboa move. I've got to do it. I've got to come here and do the run today. Now that's not the only reason why I'm making this video. I'm actually meeting up later on today with a bunch of Newcastle fans that live in Philadelphia and are also organising fan-led events in Philadelphia. I think especially for the free American games, it's such a huge opportunity for Newcastle as a worldwide football club to get all these fans across and for the fans to connect, to unite. And that's the point of this video today. I'm going to show you everything you need to know about the upcoming events. We've got events even as early as tomorrow. We've got fan events away from Newcastle. We've got club events. We've got the tailgate before the match. There's so much to get into, so I'm going to meet with some fans out organising these events. I'm going to tell you everything about them. First off, for me, if you're new around here and you like what you're watching, make sure you get down there and hit that subscribe button. You will not miss any of the content on the channel if you hit that subscribe button. And secondly, if you like the video, make sure to smash the like button. And finally, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. What do you think about the upcoming events? Even if you're not coming across to America for the game, still got a good opportunity for you guys watching at home this day. Sit back, relax and see what Newcastle United fans actually do abroad and what fans outside the UK think about Newcastle as a whole. It's going to be an unbelievable experience. I'm going to show you everything you need to know about the Rocky Balboa stuff first, and afterwards I'm going to show you the Newcastle United organisers at the Philadelphia Mag. I mean, that's definitely the best I've seen so far. My guys, proper jazzing out. How's he still going? Just behind me now in the background, you can see there is the Rocky Balboa statue. Look how many people are waiting in that queue just to get a photograph. I mean, it's not even like anyone here maintaining that queue. That's just the general public, actually. That's the general public just getting pictures of the statue. It's crazy to support for Rocky Balboa down here. People in Philadelphia really believe he's put them on the map. It's incredible to see. It's hilarious as well. We've seen people run to the top. I mean, that guy before, he was throwing haymakers left, right. So, I mean, I wouldn't want to get in the ring with him. I mean, that guy was hitting some sharp punches there. But honestly, it's fantastic to see. It's really good to actually go up and do the Rocky Balboa run. It's such an iconic movie scene. But anyway, I'm going to head across to a pub now. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the fan events over the next couple of days in Philadelphia.
I'm Kayla.
Do you want to explain your role actually at Newcastle United Philadelphia's fan group? So you're one of the organisers involved?
Yeah, so I'm one of the co-admins and I helped organize for tonight, tomorrow night and Sunday, the match.
Now I was wanting to mention actually because, well, you've even done stuff for the Premier League USA, you've done stuff for Newcastle. Just how's it feel on a personal level to actually be physically involved with events from the club? You finally, after all these years we were playing in America, just how does it feel for you on a personal level?
No, it's amazing. It's like all this time you go over there, but it's amazing that they're actually coming over to America first. And so tomorrow night we're all doing a fan event at this bar, Fado in Center City. So we're gonna have like 100 to 150 Toon fans all in the bar tomorrow night. So it's gonna be a great like meet and greet kind of situation. And then the next day we're doing the tailgate before the match. And before that, we're actually doing a Q&A at our normal bar that we watch the matches at, which is called Kavanaugh's in Head House Square. So that'll be great to have some like Newcastle legends there answering some questions and everybody meeting in one place. So, yeah. So I just want to mention the Q&A as well. You touched on it there, Shea giving it and Shooter, and people will be in attendance. So this is something online that Newcastle fans had to register for a set amount, depending on the venue size, you've got to approve it. I just want to touch on that really. I mean, you got a chance now to meet Shea, giving the meet show in Europe. Just how that's going to be for you? No, I'm so excited. I mean, I'm a recent Toon fan, but I know who everybody is, so I'm really excited to meet them all. And there's about 200 fans that are going to be here in Philly to meet them as well, so it's going to be a great time.
Hi, my name's Michael.
And Michael, how did you actually get in the Newcastle United Philadelphia Mags group? What's your background?
Sure, so in 2021 I was looking for a group to join to watch games in the city. I've been a Newcastle supporter since 2002. I was living in London and started rooting for Newcastle back when I was going to college at London School of Economics, and made a decision to follow Newcastle at that time.
Now, one thing I was wanting to touch on actually is that Newcastle United, actually, your fan group actually has a tailgate on the Sunday, so you want to tell the viewers what a tailgate actually is? I mean, when I first heard of a tailgate, as someone that lives in the UK, I haven't got a clue, so you want to explain that to people?
So tailgate is an open party right outside of the match. Everybody's invited. It's a gigantic party where we are supplying some of the beer. People are encouraged to bring their own beer, and we will supply some food and some beer, and it's just a great time. And it's going to take place from this Sunday. It's going to take place from 1:30 to basically until the match starts.
So was there any advice you would give the fans? I know we mentioned before you got a limited amount of beer. I think one important thing to mention as well is the fact that actually we raised over $2,000 for the event. It's an unbelievable opportunity. It was just it's just incredible. So I just wanted to ask you about what fans should expect for the event. Is there anything you would recommend?
What I would definitely recommend fans do is A, hydrate, and B, wear sunscreen. It's hot here. I know that you posted a video about how kind of the temperature here is much warmer than where you came from. And honestly, fans are just encouraged to be respectful and have a great time. It is a fantastic party, and we're looking forward to it.
Hey, my name's John.
I'm sure you've recognised John. I've been on the channel a couple of times now. You've been at St James's Park a couple of times. After all this time, instead of you going to Newcastle is coming to you. Just how does that feel?
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I walk into a pub, I meet with the Philly folks, Kayla and some of the other folks you met, and here Adam P walks in, and later, Keith Downey comes in, so I feel great. And I don't have to spend all that money to go across the pond this time. And I get to see 3 matches in a week.
Well, of course. I mean, I wanted to talk a lot about your celebrity status first, because I mean, when you go across the Newcastle, everyone's so welcome to you on social media. So many people interact with you. Just how does it feel having that? I guess that's say.
Well, I'm like, well, here's Adam P. He's up here. Here's John. Okay, so I'm not a celebrity, but I just give the love to everybody I meet there, and they give it back, and it's just wonderful. Yeah, I always enjoy it.
Well, of course, you're quite humble as well. I mean, listen, I'm not better than you, you're not better than me. Everyone's equal.
No, I like that everybody in Newcastle is humble, and it's so enjoyable. My father was very humble. He was born there, and yeah, I find everybody in Newcastle to be very humble. I want to say hi to Davy Craig, my friend back in Hebron. Love the guy. And then all the California guys that are coming in to meet up here. They'll be here this weekend, so I'm looking forward to seeing Dan Devlin and SoCal Jordy, Shade Heartline.
And finally, John, I just want to ask you, I mean, last time I spoke to you, a lot of things has changed with Newcastle. We're now a Champions League club. Just tell me your thoughts after all these years. Newcastle United are back in the Champions League.
Well, 14 years of walking through the desert, and now all of a sudden this oasis, and now it's like Mardi Gras. It's wonderful. Yeah, we're in a very good spot right now, and the Newcastle fans, you got to remember, when we're looking at this window and everything, everybody gets upset. We didn't get this guy, we should get this guy. It's like, hey, remember where we came from, and enjoy where we are. We're in 4th place, at the end of the year, and we're going to Champions League, and there's no telling what we'll do. There's no telling. The young guys coming up are going to help us, and we got Tonali, so. I'm looking forward to the season. And I'll be back there in November, and I'll be back there in March again. So, looking forward to it.
Well said, John. I wish you all the best. You enjoy yourself in America, and I can't wait to see you once again at all the games.
Thank you. Yes, I'm going to all 3, so I'll probably see you again, Adam. I love it. Thanks.
As you can see, guys, we're currently walking through the car park now. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video. I just want to update you as well. I actually interviewed Keith Downey. That's going to be my 2nd video on the channel today. I've interviewed Keith. He actually gives a really good explanation about financial fair play. I think that's one thing that's always nagging Newcastle fans. How does financial fair play work? How can this team like Aston Villa spend all this money with Newcastle can't? There's all sorts of different factors that go into it. So it's a really good discussion with him. And I hope you enjoyed today as well. A bit more insight in terms of how things actually work. It's just something I think people especially need to know. So I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. I'll see you all for the 2nd upload.